Yo, it's the late bloomers.
What up?
My name is Mecca.
Manny.
This is episode 5. Yeah, back again. We usually we record on Thursdays. We didn't this Thursday because I had a dentist appointment and I got like hella fillings that I gotta get done.
Shit.
Like 4 or 5. And I still have my wisdom teeth. Do you have your wisdom teeth?
No.
They don't hurt me, but like I need to get them taken out. It's like just
Yeah.
extra teeth I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
Also, they told me that I had a bone loss in my fucking jaw.
Damn. Like,
Like slight bone loss, but just like over time, like because I haven't got my teeth cleaned at the dentist, and like I've been twice this year, but I haven't since the first time I did this year. I haven't since like my junior year in high school.
damn. I haven't been for like 3-4 years, so it's been a while.
You still like you keeping up with like your teeth, like flossing and stuff?
Yeah, all the time. Flossing. I use the Sensodyne.
Oh, you use Sensodyne?
Mm-hmm. So
My
it's like,
dentist was telling me I need to get like an electric toothbrush and shit.
probably. I feel like I brush my teeth too hard, so I like scrape. I like wear down my gums. My gums are like receding because I feel like I brush too hard.
You know they're like someone told you they're receding, or you just feel
you
that?
can like see them right here, like on the bottom one.
Oh yeah.
It's like receding, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little scary, bro.
Kinda, but I mean, it's just because I brush too hard.
Yeah, it's like we're getting older. We gotta fucking start really taking care of our shit. A lot, like, cause I work outside, and we have to go in attics and stuff. And a lot of people that I work with, they're older, and like their backs start hurting and their knees are hurting. It's like you gotta start stretching and doing yoga and that stuff. But yoga's gay, right?
You should see these old people in the gym. Man, they look like they're working out so hard, but they're like not doing anything right. Like their positioning or the way they're doing shit, it just looks funny, and they're like grunting, and it's hilarious.
But yeah, we were supposed to record yesterday. We didn't. We're gonna today. Thank you for doing it early. Usually we record. We rewrite them. We record like around like what, like 1? Yeah, like 1.
Mhm.
Or I don't know. We link up around 1 and then just like shoot the shit, and then we record around like 3. But yeah, today we're recording at 9. And well, we were supposed to record at 9, but he had a lady friend that wouldn't leave the house.
That's funny. Yeah.
How do you get a girl to leave your house? What did you end up saying?
Well, you called me and then it was like, oh shit. I just said I had like an appointment or something, so I was like, fuck, I gotta go. And then they're all like, barely awake. So
Like yesterday, I was like, yo, like just making sure, like
yeah, I
9
know.
is cool, right?
I got home pretty late.
You're
though,
like, yeah,
so.
no problem. Literally no problem.
Yeah. Totally. When you called me, I was like, fuck. I was like, oh shit. You gotta go. You gotta go.
It's hard trying to kick people out of your place.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if girls, bro, that's crazy though. Imagine like you're a girl and like this guy just like won't leave your house.
Oh, that would suck. I wouldn't know
I've
what to
never-
do. I'd probably just call my friends if I was a girl, like come over and make
Yeah.
things weird.
No, that'd be so weird. I've only had to do that like a few times, but yeah, it's like you just gotta like say like you have an appointment or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll be like, well, I was like, I'll call you the Uber, and it's like, nah, I got it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a shower, just leave when you need to. Didn't even say bye. I was just in the shower. All I heard was the door close. I was like, all right.
She left her bra,
Yeah.
her only bra.
It's okay though, I guess.
Make sure you get that back to her.
Yeah, it's a must need.
But what's been on your mind? Like, we were kind of talking before this, but like, what's been like on your mind recently? Like, just as you not like in depth, but like, just like, what are some things you've been thinking about that's like been, I don't know, like inspiring you or like pissing you off or anything?
Well, I mean, besides my family, which is all the time.
Well, like, have you seen anything or like heard anything that like has been like inspiring to you? I don't want to get like down.
Inspiring. I mean, like the only thing I saw recently that was really cool were those shoes that I sent you. But as far as inspiring, I just been really thinking about like cooking different meals, and nothing like on fashion or anything like that. I think I sent you something.
My like talking about that, like my girl, shout out to my girlfriend. She watches every episode just to make sure like I'm not saying anything bad. No, I'm just kidding. But
Edit that out.
she watches every episode and she's like, I was like, what, do you have any constructive criticism? And she was like, well, like when you're talking about stuff, you should put it on the screen, like in the J Balvin Jordans.
Yeah.
It's like, but I don't know, bro. Honestly, like my opinion is like I'm not trying to be like I said last podcast. I don't want to be entertaining. Like I'm not trying to entertain people. We're trying to get like liberated. Like we're trying to liberate like people to wake up around here, and you don't need to see the J Balvin Jordans. You like, they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like they're pretty cool. But like, are you gonna buy them? You're probably not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna buy them. Like, DJ Khaled's the only one with a pair right now.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't care about that. Like honestly, like even though they're pretty cool, the colorway looks like it looks like some old like Kanye West Dropout stuff, or like I don't know what could you compare it to?
Yeah, I would say that. That's like a good comparison.
It's like that colorway of like the bear, like the Letterman jackets and stuff.
Like
It's like blues and teals and purples and
Takashi
like
Miramaki.
That's a good example too. Just like the flower.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I was
like all
looking
his
at.
colors.
I was trying to see if they did a Sanrio collab recently, but that's kind of weird that they never did. Don't you think like that would be a good collab, like Takashi Murakami and like Sanrio, which is like the Hello Kitty shit.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a good collab.
I could see that.
I think I tried to look it up. It looked like they did, but I don't know what I couldn't find like the actual product of what they dropped. Like it would be cool if they did like a pillow or a figure or something.
Yeah. I mean, the other inspiring thing is this denim sweater. This shit's crazy.
Oh, I did see
that shit.
You showed me that.
Crazy.
Who did that?
It's a brand called JYBN or J. Here, let me see.
But you always liked like the kind of like off the wall, like it's like subtle but like interesting, like that button up with like the eyes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember you were talking about that a lot, and yeah.
Oh yeah, that one is so sick.
It's not like my type of swag, but I know like you would show me shit with like the lipstick kisses on like the collar and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like not. It's kind of. It's different without being like in your face like too much.
Yeah, this brand's called JNBY Official. Very cool clothing brand. It's a sick. I don't know how they did that with the denim and polyester. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's a. if you want a picture, it's like we don't need to show a picture of this. It's like J. What? Sorry, I don't want to say
JNBY
JNBY
official.
official. Like, I mean, there's 100 brands like coming out every day. The fashion landscape. I think people are going back to basics. Like I see.
This is new for me. I haven't seen anything like this.
I've never. That's what I was saying. Like I know you like stuff like that, and like that makes the thing interesting for you. I don't think that's really like. I can't see like that becoming a thing. Not saying like clothes need to become trends. I don't think that needs to become a trend. I just think that if you're just gonna release like these things, it's like how much is that?
I think it was like $350. Pretty expensive, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's not that crazy.
Depending on what
that's not that crazy for what I thought
yeah.
it would be. So 300. I mean, you gotta take into consideration like the time and like effort and all that stuff that goes into it, and then they still charge it for 300, which is not that bad considering all of these other clothes that are way more expensive.
Right.
So like if someone bought that, like I think they would look cool, but it's like I think it's a good place that where fashion is at right now, where like I think that anybody could really wear anything. It's not like you wear this so you're cool now. Like it's remember like it used to be like that where like you wear a certain type of stuff. If you wore Jordans, then you were cool, but now it's like you can wear anything now.
Yeah. Now like if you I want to say like when they first came out, if you had the Travis Scott shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, you were like so sick.
But now
I never liked those though.
And it's not even. It used to be like if you wear this, you're cool, and if you wear this, you're whack. So like, there's some people that say that do wear the Travis. It's like there's people that wear Travises that are whack and that don't wear them right. But then there's people that wear them and then they could rock them. Yeah. So it's like I don't. That's like the weird thing that a lot of things are in like that right now. Like music, like people say like music is trash and like it's failing, but then like a bunch of good stuff is coming out too. So it's leading to everything is leading to the ultimate revolution that everybody's trying to have, because everybody is sick of the same things right now, I feel like. And like as far as like politically and socially, everything, like clothing wise or media, whatever, like people are sick of the same thing right now. Like we all are like, we don't like this, but then there's still like little things here and there where it's like we can't fully agree, but it just takes like, I don't know, because I'm really into like the Wizard of Oz. The original.
Okay.
I love the Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
And I love the Wiz. I've never watched that show Oz.
Oh, me neither.
But like, you know how Wicked is like super popular right now.
Yeah, fucking Ariana Grande looks malnourished as fuck. You see how skinny she looks? Oh my god, like what happened to her? It's like the Pete Davidson effect.
Wow. I'll let you go off about Ariana Grande real quick.
Dude, have you not seen her? She's like the face of Wicked. I don't know how you missed that. She's like skin and bones.
Yeah. I'm not missing that. It's just I don't know. I feel like, bro, she's obviously individual. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just like, remember watching Victorious? I don't know. I used to watch Victorious.
What, Cat or whatever? Yeah, where she was an idiot.
Yeah, she was weird on the show, always talking like that, and then she started being weird and like doing like a black scent and all that stuff, and now she's like doing this. It's like she's got a couple screws loose.
No shit, dude.
You and this no shit thing. You say this all the time. Okay. All the time. but
Run it back
you're
on the last episode.
You're taking your swag. You're taking your girl's swag. Stealing your girl's lingo.
Oh, you're funny.
But yeah, Wicked. Everybody's talking about that. When everybody's talking about something, when when it seems like everybody likes something, I want to check it out. Like I eventually end up watching it and just seeing what the hype's about. And so like I didn't see the new Wicked. I just saw the first one. So I'm gonna save like all my takes for when I finally watch that. But like what I think about it is like there's like these different type of worlds people live in, and there's a huge world that a lot of people don't live in, which is the wicked world. We all live in the wicked world, but like yeah, like it's like a fan base, you know, like a fan base is a world.
Yeah, I would say.
And yeah, and it's like a lot of people, it's like if you fuck with this and I don't fuck with it, then it's like it's almost like that's worse than not agreeing on politics, you know? Like if you meet somebody that has like a different music taste than you, it's like,
I mean, as long as they don't like country, we're
That's what I'm
chilling.
saying.
We're chilling,
like
bro.
a country
We're
is
chilling.
like a
We're chilling.
Trump supporter to some people, where they're like, it's like you could fuck with the same politics I fuck with, but if you like disco, then it's like I really don't fuck with you.
Just don't put no Morgan Wallen on.
That's the
Fuck.
thing. We gotta all come together. Like I like country. Like, bro. You ever heard White Horse?
Yeah.
That shit's a fucking banger.
Can't get down on any of that shit.
White Horse is a banger, and there's a bunch of good country songs. I'm not like a country guy. I'm more like I like Neil Young.
Mm-hmm.
I love Neil Young. That's not country though. That's like folk
same
music.
like Willie Nelson. Yeah.
I like folk music like
Mhm.
a lot more than country. But if you're on the same track, it's like I like The Wizard of Oz. I didn't really like Wicked for reasons I'll state later after I see the second one. But we got to find common ground through everything. Like there's some good country music. There's good musicals. There's people that are like, I don't like musicals. It's like life, like when you present a piece of art, you're supposed to show all the functions of life, and music is a big part of life. So you need music. You can't, like, a movie with no music could be good. I'm not saying this podcast is good, but it has no music. And No Country for Old Men didn't have music,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's a good movie. And there's other movies that don't have music, but if you're trying to show life, like all the facets of life, you have to have music in your art. And music doesn't always have to mean that there's a song playing. Like there could be music in No Country for Old Men through gunfire.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we just have to all like, you have to start liking things that you don't like.
Bite the bullet.
You have to start liking things that you don't like, or just find like, because there's beauty in everything. There's terrible, awful, like ear-piercing country music, but then there's also beautiful country music that people have to appreciate. You have to appreciate these things. You have to appreciate everything. Do you agree, or do you think like some things you just say fuck it?
I don't know. I mean, you gotta have like a choice at some point,
What
right?
do you hate, Manny,
What do I hate?
besides country music?
I mean, hate's a big word.
What
I
what type of
don't
movies?
like country
what type
music.
of music?
I wouldn't
okay.
say I hate
you
it.
don't like country music, and you don't like the people that listen to it.
I mean,
I'm just kidding. But what else do you not like music wise? No, or like movie wise.
Movie wise, I don't know.
Is there like a type of movie that you're like, I just cannot watch?
I don't know.
I know
like,
there's actors you don't like.
Yeah, but as far as movies, I can't. Probably like a slow running pace movie, something that like is taking too long to get to a point, or you know what I mean.
Like Weapons.
Fuck yeah, honestly. I couldn't stand that movie, honestly. But
that's not like a type of movie that I guess you could say that's a slow paced movie. I don't think it was slow paced. But
I don't think it was slow pace. Not that slow pace. Like there was a lot of intense parts, and it was like in the beginning of the movie. So
what would be like an example of like a type of movie that you don't like?
I'm trying to think of like a slow paced movie.
Some people are like, I don't like Marvel movies. I don't like superhero movies.
I mean, I don't like Marvel movies really.
But you like superhero movies.
I like superhero movies, but not as much as I would as if they went like from like what actually happened in the comics, because like these Marvel movies, a lot of this shit didn't happen in the comics. So and like
so you're more like a
well, I used to be like super into
like
that kind of shit.
People that
so.
are like, I read the book.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much. It's like saying this wasn't in the book. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I am when I watch these fucking movies. I'm like, where did this come from? Who's this guy? You know what I mean? Like, what? I don't know. Probably the new Marvel movies I really don't fucking like.
Everybody says that though, but I feel like if you
Spider-Mans and
if you still like, that's the thing. Okay, literally, Wicked, The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, and Wicked, right? Literally the same thing as the first Spider-Man. Like The Wiz is basically like Black Spider-Man, like how they made like Miles Morales, and then like the Wicked would be the new Tom Holland movies, which you don't like.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
as long as I'm just like the main point is as long as you appreciate Spider-Man, that's all that matters.
But Spider-Man has his own webs. Why does fucking Iron Man making this shit for them? You know what I mean? It's like you're not a spider if all you can do is crawl on the fucking wall. Like,
yeah, then what are you then?
Exactly.
You should be called the Fly or something.
You're just like an acrobat at that point. Like, what are you doing? Get down from there. You know what I mean?
Did Spider Pig shoot webs?
Fuck, I don't know. Oh my gosh. A lot of these animator voice actors for a lot of these animations are like dying off. Have you seen that? Like a bunch of people from Jimmy Neutron just died off. The Simpsons,
like passed away.
Passed away, yeah. Like the voice actor of Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Marge from The Simpsons passed away. Like a bunch of people have been passing away. It's crazy. It's like all this year.
I actually did not see this. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. What they're putting in the water, but fuck. What do you think about COVID?
That's a transition.
It is a transition, but like I always thought about this. Like, what did you think about COVID? Do you think that was like planned to like pretty much like I would say kill off a bunch of people, like the elderly and people with like low immune systems?
Did you get vaccinated?
No.
So I got fucking 3 because I was
that. Fuck that.
Bro,
you see them
I was
put
working,
the magnets to their skin.
I was working in a hospital at the time. I like had to do it.
Oh, fuck that.
I couldn't say that, bro. I needed a job. Sorry, I had to go to work. Blame the fucking government. Everything is the government's fault. Everybody knows that. So it's not like you don't like anybody that's like, oh, do you think like the conspiracy behind? No, bro, that's every conspiracy is true. The fucking government's doing everything you think they're doing.
Oh, I mean, all these Epstein files are coming out too, and fucking what Trump sucking dick and shit.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
funny, dude. That's hilarious.
Exactly, Trump sucks dick. Everybody and like nobody cares. Like,
dude.
People are out here like the leader of the free world is sucking dick and blame and like being homophobic. That's like the world we live in. Everybody knows that. The thing we have to do, we have to come together and not go for that shit, but we have to be on the same page. We can't be on the same page if little things you can't like appreciate them. We have to have real talks about these things. And COVID, yeah, like if you think that the government had nothing to do with COVID, no matter what you think, if you're like, no, I don't really think that like they were doing that to like kill people off. I don't know like what the government was doing. I know that they had a part to play in that shit, and they had to be acting unethical in some way. That's just like what I think is a fact. So as long as we all just agree on that, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people think like, no, the government, they were trying to help us, and yeah, it's like, I mean, certain like I know the apartment I was staying at, they had like a grace period for rent or something like that. Yeah, and I took advantage of that like heavily. It's just like we live in a fucked up system, and we have to fight the system. And I was watching like the new Vince Staples TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, totally ripped off fucking Donald Glover though.
Everybody,
for sure, dude.
Everybody says that. I don't even want to go into that. I just want to say like I don't like it.
I didn't really watch it. I think I've seen maybe one episode.
I feel like there's no like real message. There's no. Every episode is just so one dimensional. Like there's not much nuance in the show. Actually, I don't even want to talk like that. The show just had no depth. There was no depth to the show, and Atlanta had hella depth.
Oh yeah. And
there are a lot of similarities between the show, but Atlanta is vastly deeper.
Way better. Way better.
People, but I'm gonna bring another point to that later. But I was watching a lot of Vince Staples interviews, and I know like he's funny. He's like joking. He says people shouldn't take him seriously. And I don't really want to take him seriously, but I hear a lot of people say this, and I mentioned this on one of our older podcasts, that like a lot of movies that we watch, whenever there's a bad guy like oppressing people, they end up dying at the end. And like the message is always like kill your oppressor. People say like eat the rich, kill billionaires, drag billionaires out of their homes, kill them, all this stuff. It's like that's not wrong to think that, but that's not gonna solve anything. Like shooting CEOs, all like I don't think that's wrong because they're doing more wrong, but you're like it's wrong to kill somebody, but it's not wrong to fight against injustice.
Yeah.
So like when people start to blame like Palestine or anybody trying to fight against their oppressors, killing people is wrong, killing babies is wrong, and nobody's saying that that's not true, but it's not going to solve anything because like people are sick, bro. Like, you know, like if somebody could like be fucking whooping you for centuries and shit, and then if you kill them, then they look at it like they need to retaliate. So those people have a fucked up mindset. It's like, do we fight against that mindset or do we work together to work against it? We have to work together to work against it. It's hard to say from like a slave's perspective, like how are you not supposed to uprise? How are you not supposed to like kill people, kill your master, kill whatever your boss? But
right,
we'd
be stronger together than against each other.
Yeah, and it's like, what were the slaves supposed to do? What are Palestinians supposed to do when, when they're being victimized? Like, what are they really supposed to do? And it's like, we need allies. We need allies. We need people that see our plight and that can help with us. And it's about all getting on the same page. Like, you like something just as much as somebody else, or you do the same things as somebody else. It's not that hard to like grasp. The idea is that we all just need to like come together. Nobody wants to slave for a wage out here and feel like they're being taken advantage of. And a lot of people feel like that out here, and a lot of people have it more severely. Slaves, Native Americans, Sudan, Congo, like Palestine, they all. But it's what could we do as people that are being victimized in our own country? That's the question that everybody's having now, and it's like, we have to all really make a choice and come together, like, and for real do it. Like, we all have to be like, okay, none of us are getting on social media ever again. You don't need that. Like, there's other ways. Like, the hard part, and this is what like the thing is with AI, cuz like I see like amazing art on social media all the time. And like a lot of things that inspire me on social media. But it's like it does more harm, or no? Do you think I'm tripping?
Oh, AI for sure.
No, like, well, yeah, that too. Like, all the benefits that AI is gonna bring, it's gonna do more harm than good.
Oh yeah, well, it's making things easier. It's taking away jobs for a lot of people, and it's like pretty much doing what you love to do, but just making it more simple and an easier way of doing it without having to put pretty much any effort. It's kind of bullshit in my opinion. There's like no authenticity to it. No like raw emotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm watching. Like the creators of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. They made a new show called Pluribus.
I haven't heard that one. No.
Have you seen Better Call Saul?
Yeah, that one was really good.
You know the blonde chick? Yeah, she's the main character.
Oh, sweet.
And what happens is that there's a frequency that scientists find through satellites, and that frequency manifests into like a virus. It's they say it's akin to a virus, so it's not exactly a virus, but it's like one, and it starts affecting everybody. So now everybody's mind is on one. The girl, she starts licking like once she gets affected, she gets bit by a rat, she gets affected, and she starts licking all the donuts in the hospital.
Turns into a rat. Yeah.
No, she doesn't turn into a rat. She just like has the virus in her, and once she kisses people, or like she licked all the donuts and then everybody ate them, it got passed through everybody, and then they started passing it. Now everybody has it, and it just makes everybody one person. Damn. So it's like a hive mind, and 12 people in the whole world were not affected, and they don't know how. I can hear you doing that.
Oh my bad.
They got turned into. Yeah, so now only 12 people are not affected, and that girl's one of them. And she's like freaking out. She's like, how do we turn the world back into like what it used to be? And I think the show's really interesting because like so far, like she's trying to get dirt on the hive and figure out like what's their evil scheme. But like the hive is like, we don't harm anything. Like we don't even like kill plants. We can't even like pick an apple off the tree.
Damn.
So like they're they said that like they can turn her into one of them, but they can't do it without her consent. So it's like they're not. It doesn't seem like they're evil,
Yeah.
but she keeps trying to think like they are evil, and like there's world peace now. Like there's no like they freed all the animals from the zoo.
Wow.
They like are doing all this good stuff. I don't know how it's gonna end because like a new episode is gonna come out tomorrow, and her and another guy are the only two people that think that there's some bullshit going on. So they're trying to, he's gonna go meet her because she's been like sending out videos about like this is a conspiracy. These people are bad, and like the only way she can get the videos out is to have the hive send them to the rest of the people,
Right.
and they do it. They translate it and they send it to the people.
Damn.
And there's one guy on there that's like, I don't give a fuck. Like they'll give you whatever you want. So he's like, he just brings like models, like hella models over,
Oh,
like,
shit.
and like
Okay.
he's flying like Air Force One,
Damn.
and like, they let him do all this shit.
Fuck.
But the show is really interesting because we don't need to be a hive, but we need to get on the same page. We all need to share our thoughts. The hive knows, like, it gives you compassion for other people, and you start to understand people. The hive could turn into something bad, and like she could have been right the whole time. But before, when it was the real world, she was writing fantasy books, and she thought the fantasy books were bullshit, and she thought that the people that read her books were dumb. So she wants to go back to that type of lifestyle where it's like it's like you're selfish to the point. A lot of people are around here selfish and living in a singularity life. So that we have to find a balance, because also there was an episode where she like because they freed all the animals, and like some wolves were like digging at her friend's grave because she buried her friend. And she scared the wolves away, and she made a grave, and that's like what we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose our individuality. We don't want to lose our like uniqueness. So you have to be unique. You have to be like, you have to know what you like, but we have to stop putting people down for what they like, and accept that there's good things about things that people like, and the bad things that people like, we have to aim those out too. Because like the bad country songs, the people that listen to those songs, you have to like, we have to say like, okay, that's a bad song. If you and like, because there's movies I like that I know are bad and I still like them.
Yeah, same.
So I think that's all that matters. Like if you like something and you don't know it's bad, that's the problem. Like if you eat fast food, no, everybody has eaten fast food before. I'm pretty sure. At least if you live in America, you've eaten
Yeah,
fast food
for
before.
sure.
And if you know that it's bad, so then you stop doing it so much. Like I don't eat fast food a lot.
I like barely eat fast food.
Every once in a while, but you still know it's bad, but you're like, sometimes it's like not. And I think we should get rid of all fast food, but I don't think we should get rid of burgers. So like if you go to like a burger spot and you know you're gonna eat a greasy burger, you know it's bad, but it's still good, and it's not good to do all the time. Like, what's a bad movie that I like? What's a bad movie you like, Manny?
I'm trying to look right now.
What's a bad movie? A bad movie. Okay, well, I just know, like, I used to watch One Tree Hill when I was, like, in, like, 8th grade.
Okay.
That's a bad show, but I like that show. And I think, like, if you're always watching stuff like that, that is bad for you.
Yeah.
You have to like broaden your horizons and watch other things. But
I'm trying to look.
yeah, if I was like at the time, I didn't know. I just liked it, so I would just watch the show. But as I got older and I started watching other things, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a bad show. And I haven't rewatched it, but wouldn't like shit on myself for not liking it.
Trying to look. All I can see off top is Land of the Lost. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I think that's a good movie though.
Will Ferrell. I think that movie's stupid, but it's funny. It's
I
stupid.
guess that is a good example.
It is kind of
because like I
dumb,
do
though,
like that movie,
but it's not very good.
Yeah,
honestly.
and it's dumb. It is dumb. Yeah. I mean, that's like the thing. It's like I'm realizing that in real time. Like my whole life, I really thought like that was a good movie. Like even like up until right now. But now that you're saying it, like that's a dumb movie.
I would say that's like one of Will Ferrell's worst movies.
But I still like it.
I still like it too, but I'm
that's
not
the thing,
rewatching it all the time. I haven't watched it in a minute.
Don't be afraid. Like if you like something, you just like analyze it in real time. Like was that movie really even saying anything?
Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh, okay.
You hate that movie.
No, when we watched it, I was like, okay. I was laughing a lot.
Yeah, that movie's hilarious.
Okay,
I think
that's
Tom
a great
Green
point.
is hilarious.
Tom Green is hilarious, and
He's
he's like
so
the
funny.
inventor of podcasting.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom Green.
Yeah, for real.
He's got flow too.
Legend.
He's
right
got
there.
flow.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
What exhibit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Green. If I ever put any music on here, I might fucking put that freestyle over the end right now.
That's funny. Tom
Shout
Green,
out Tom Green.
for real.
He put everybody
legend.
on. He's the one that fucking gave Joe Rogan the idea for
Yeah.
doing a podcast.
hmm Tom Green is a
Tom
legend
Green's
for
the man. So that's the thing. Just know that you like stupid shit, and then, but also know that there's other great things out there, like that, are better than that. Even if you don't like it more. That's the thing. Like, would I rather watch Land of the Lost or what's like a great movie that I can compare that to?
Pulp Fiction or
Sometimes you'd rather watch Land of the Lost than Pulp Fiction. That's actually a perfect example because like everybody dick rides or glazes Quentin Tarantino. Like all his movies are great, bro. Like sometimes
I don't like his new movies, but
like
most of them are great.
you'd
yeah.
rather watch Freddy Got Fingered than Django Unchained.
Yeah, I don't like Django, but yeah.
Exactly. So that's the thing. That's the thing, guys. Like you just gotta wake up and realize that like everything is more complex than you think it is.
Yeah. Some things aren't as serious as people make them out to be also.
Exactly. Another thing, like we're in talking about the Vince Staples show,
Mm-hmm.
because like he did. Everybody thinks that he ripped off Atlanta, like West Coast Atlanta, pretty much is what he's doing.
Literally.
But it like in the streets, like what people fuck with, Vince Staples is that guy. Vince Staples is an amazing rapper. Like he goes hard.
Yeah, he's good.
And his marketing is amazing. Everybody fucks with Vince. But not everybody fucks with Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Like everybody says he's weird.
I think he's more real than anything. I feel like he like gets his point across if he really wants to. Didn't he dropped some merch making fun of R. Kelly and them.
Yeah.
That shit's
But
funny.
That was weird. Even like that, like people are like, this guy's weird. But even in his music, bro, nobody fucked with his music. Like I remember like
Well, maybe not when he was like Childish Gambino, but like the shit that he's dropping now.
like the Redbone shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, people
That
start liking that.
everybody
But
loves
he's not
this
even
shit.
like I don't know. They don't really like his rapping, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. I'm not like I loved his rapping when I was like younger. Even now, I still listen to fucking Worst Guys like a lot, and I love Childish Gambino. But I think like what I want to talk about now is like the alternative black people. This is to you, my fellow alt black brothers and sisters. I watch like this YouTube channel, Lonnie's Lens. Shout out Lonnie's Lens. You're goated. She kind of is doing the same thing that D'Angelo Wallace was doing, which I fuck with D'Angelo Wallace. I found out about him because he did. You know who Cody Ko is?
Yeah.
He made like the video essay about him, like I guess like talking to an underage girl or something. And then he started like rolling out all these videos where he did like video essays just like reading celebrities to filth. And then he just went ghost. I haven't seen him post in a long time. And then Lonnie's Lens came, I wouldn't say after, but like I saw her after, and she was kind of doing the same exact thing. And she's amazing, and she talks a lot about this too, about the like alternative black people, and she has a lot of black friends. I have to admit, I don't have any black friends. I don't have any black friends, but I don't think that means that like, because a lot of like that's the thing about Donald Glover. Like he did an interview where he interviewed himself and asked himself, "Do you hate black women?" And that just like rubs black people the wrong way. Obviously, that's gonna rub us the wrong way. That's weird. That's a weird thing to like start talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm dating a white girl. I got all the fucking strikes against me. So it's like you could still be for the cause though, because it matters about your mindset. We live in Arizona, bro. Like it's hard not to like date a girl that like is white out here.
Yeah, or Mexican, honestly.
Or Mexican.
Yeah.
It's hard to not do that. And I've dated black girls, and I have nothing bad to say about black women. Like I have something to say about some of the black girls that I have been with, but I can say the same thing about white and Mexican girls too.
Oh yeah.
Just like it's an individual thing. It's not like a collective thing.
For sure.
And yeah, so it's like if you're an alternative black person, like you have to know that, and you still have to fight the fight. You can't like disparage any black person or any of these things like that. Like that's just weird, and we don't need weird people on the team. Like I'm trying to like bring us into it, because there's a lot of black people that just don't fuck with anime. I'm watching Cowboy Bebop right now, and that's a great anime, and there's black characters in that show, and there's Native American characters in that show, Mexican characters. That show did a good job at like covering,
mixing it up.
There's trans people on the show, there's gay people on the show, like and I watched Samurai Champloo. That's like, shout out Nujabes, even R.I.P. Nujabes. They had they wore like their hip hop influence right on their sleeve. So there's good elements in anime. There's also really weird elements in anime, like all the fan service and stuff like that. It's super weird.
Fuck yeah.
So it's just like there's weird things in every single
it's like aspect.
I just saw the new 21 Savage interview today where he was like, Atlanta, what's the word? Atlanta is a pedophile. Atlanta groomed us.
Oh, speaking of dude, you see that he did a collab with Slon or whatever.
Oh, he did?
On his new artwork on his albums, but they're all like marked with like a certain number, and people are selling them online for $1,000. All of his albums together, because they're all like one piece.
That sounds hard.
Yeah, but they're selling them for like $9.99 on fucking eBay. That's what I saw.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
Shout
I think
out
like
Swan, though.
yo,
He's doing it.
Arizona is a pedophile. Arizona groomed us. Arizona, like, if you're black and you grew up in Arizona, like everybody talks about the Arizona mumble. Like Arizona people, we don't have like a specific. We have an accent, but it's not like anywhere else. It's just like a fucking dry ass monotone voice.
Pretty much.
And it's like they made us into this. And I talk to black people. I have black customers that I talk to, and the older ones I try to get their gauge, especially if they're not from here. Like, what do they think about the black community in Arizona? And I talked to this one older black dude, and he was like, black people out here are weird. And it was just funny that he said that, because he does security for ICE. So it was like, But then I talked to another black dude after that, and he said the same thing, that black people don't say hi to each other. And then after that, like, I just started saying hi to every black person I saw, and black people say hi right back.
Yeah.
I've never seen like a black so far, like like when I went to Fry's like a couple months ago, there was like a tall ass like black dude. He was a veteran, and he was like, he saw me and he was like pointing me out. He's like, my brother. And bro, I'm not like exempt to this. I was just like, because like it's not normal to do that out here. And I was just like, kind of just like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Strange. And then I just like kept walking. He saw me again. He's like, my brother. And I was like, what's up, man? And he was like, I gotta say hi to my brothers whenever I see him.
Huh.
And I was like, yeah, man, we like, but like we all have to do that. And because there's not really like a black culture out here. I remember like when like the jerk movement pause, the like the dance, when that like came here, that felt like we had some. That was like the most black people that I like hung out with at one time. And yeah, it was like, that was like the most time I felt it is when we had like the dance movement. But like after that, I don't know, it's just like we haven't really had that out here. And I think like if you live in a spot like that, like I lived in Montana before, I've lived in like super white areas, and it's like we gotta come together. And like we do, but it's like white people make it hard for us to have like a culture somewhere. Like we never really had a culture out here, and I think that's more to do with white people, not because they do that with like, it's hard to even find like good Mexican food out here. Like with all the Mexicans that we do have out here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's just like white people make that hard for like us to like express ourselves. And a lot of places just don't give a fuck, like or they've been like pushed to an area. There's not like an area out here where like they pushed all the black people to. There's like a place where they pushed like all the native people to. And like you can't find good native food like anywhere.
Yeah.
Besides if you go to like the fair or something,
Yeah,
you get like,
or by the reservation usually. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I know, I'm thinking like in Atlanta or like LA, they pushed like black people and Hispanic, Filipino, Asian people like to specific areas. That's why they have like a Chinatown,
soul food, all that shit. Yeah, I hear you.
we don't have anything like that here. There's like small like little things here and there, but it's not like how it is in other places where there's either more race mixing or just it's more accepted and people accept it more. Like when I went to New York, bro, it's crazy. Like they have so much culture there.
Oh fuck yeah!
There's just no culture here.
No, when you said something about the like you say hi to like black people all the time, or you're like just like saying what's up. I noticed that because every time I say what's up to somebody on the street, that like a black dude or something, it's not even a what's up or like how's it going. It's like just a subtle like head nod, you know what I mean? And then they're the ones that go, what's up, or how's it going? Some shit like that, I feel like shit like that, a lot of people don't care to like you know, just like give that subtle interaction with people nowadays. It's almost like they're worried about what they're gonna do or how they're gonna react, you know what I mean? Like, or they're just like sketched just because they're a different race, which is, I feel like nowadays everyone's like worried about themselves or have this like thought in their head that a different race is gonna do this, like a stereotype thing, you know what I mean? It's almost like every race nowadays is like labeled, and it's fucked. It's fucked.
Yeah. Like, you think I think most people, if you're online, it's hard. I don't know. It's just like, even if you live in America, it's hard to really believe that people truly believe in these stereotypes. Like, it's hard to believe like a white person could look at a black person and really believe
Yeah,
the
the
stereotypes
stereotypical
about them.
thing,
with all
yeah.
the things that they've seen, right? Like, they've seen successful black people, they've seen smart black people, funny black people, all these things, and it's like to
They narrow it down to like the worst possible thing usually, which is crazy. Crazy.
yeah, it's like to like uphold some type of, like, I don't know, you go to we did a staycation in Scottsdale, and the racism over there is not like, it's like how it is mostly everywhere now, where it's like you get maybe like a look or something. Nobody's really gonna say anything, but yeah, it's like they just look at you weird. Like,
yeah, well, I could see that in Scottsdale, seeing a black guy with a white girlfriend, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
could probably turn some heads for sure. And it's like, mind your fucking business. Like, man, I don't know. Everybody's got something to say nowadays when they should just, you know, hold their tongue.
yeah, and oh no, never mind. But I was about to say, I think they were about to do an ad for that show I was just talking about.
Oh,
But this is Fallout.
Fallout.
Fallout's a good show.
Great A-list cast, honestly.
But yeah, it's like they're not like thinking that like most white people love biracial people. That's the problem. Like, they hate seeing a black person with a white person,
Right.
but they love biracial people.
Yeah, well, I don't understand
Like,
that.
they love fucking Tiger Woods. They love Kelly Oubre.
Oh, cause Tiger Woods was married to like a white chick, right? So that made it acceptable, or what do you think?
Well, he's biracial. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Like, they might not have liked his dad dating a Asian chick or whatever.
It just reminds me of the Chappelle show.
What's
the
good?
racial draft or whatever?
Yeah.
Hello, fried.
The
no,
Asians got
goodbye,
him, right?
fried rice. Hello, fried chicken.
Oh no, he went to the blacks.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That shit's funny.
That's another thing. When we were talking about, like, knowing what you like, a lot of people laugh for the wrong reasons. So like what do you think makes that joke funny?
Well, Chappelle, obviously. I mean, him being a black comedian, I feel like he can make jokes like that. You know what I mean? It's like acceptable because he's a different race also. But if it were somebody like Bill Burr who were to control that skit,
He was in
it,
Yeah.
but he wasn't, you know, the headlining of the show and everything. If he was it, I think there would be a lot of talk on that. Like, he would probably get a lot of backlash or hate or something.
But like, what do you think the joke is? What do you think I think the joke.
I think it's making fun of everyone and yourself at the same time.
That's
So-
well said. That's exactly, like, that's why you should be.
Can't hate on things like that.
That's what a joke is supposed to be, making fun of everybody
And
and
yourself.
yourself. That's a very good point. That's like, because like, I remember like hearing Dave Chappelle talk about the show,
Mhm.
and like him saying like he'd hear people off set like laughing
Mhm.
at like parts that weren't supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
So like if you're just laughing because he's saying fried chicken,
Yeah.
then like that's like where he gets like rubbed the wrong way.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, like you're not laughing at the joke as a whole. You're laughing at like specific things, like picking it apart almost.
So you have like
Then it's more racist in that sense, or like
yeah, you have to like know yourself though. Like if you're that like imagine being that close to the Dave Chappelle show and still not understanding
right.
like what they're trying to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the only ones that really thought or knew what he was trying to do were the other comedians he had on the show, like Paul Mooney, Charles Murphy, all those guys. Like they knew what he was trying to do,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's why it worked so long. But he ended up cutting ties because of the
deal too.
the deal.
Yeah. That was
Which is
like a
fucked.
big part, but
And
he
then
was saying
he went
like
MIA for a long time, dude.
Yeah.
Long time.
he went to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing, we talked about Richard Pryor last episode, and I remember like hearing Richard Pryor talking about going to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he was talking to an African dude out there, and the African dude told him like, you look around and you see there's no niggas here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because there's no niggas here either. And I don't even say nigga like in my everyday life. That's not in my vocabulary. I'm not saying that. And I think we need to stop saying that, bro. Like, because if rap is they can say whatever they want about rap. Rap is the most popular genre of music
For sure.
ever.
For sure.
And
hip hop, rap, yeah.
If you're saying that stuff in your lyrics, even if white people don't say it, they're saying it in their head. They have to.
They're
be.
definitely saying it alone. Like
Yeah.
when they're
Are you saying it alone?
No, I don't say that shit at all. That's like the one thing out
I'm
of
just saying, like
every
you can't not say it in your head. I feel like
it just doesn't
You
like
don't-
I always
how?
told you this though. It never rolls off the tongue, so that's why I like never say it. That's why I think
But
it's
I'm like,
crazy how these
you're like hearing it.
I hear it, but
hear it,
I
and like it's in your
still
head.
don't. I don't like say it in my head. Is that crazy? I like skip through that all the time. Like I let
Like, in
them
your
say
head,
it, and then I
you're like,
continue after.
God blessing all the trap.
Yeah,
and you
then
just blank it in your head.
pretty much, yeah. And then I just keep going. Like I don't say it out loud. I don't say it in my head.
You don't hear Future saying it in your head.
I do hear him saying it, but like I don't. It doesn't like repeat. I don't know how to
That's
explain
what I'm
that.
saying. Like you're not your voice in your head isn't saying it. Maybe not, but
No.
your future is saying
Yeah,
it in your
like
head.
I let him say it, and then I'll rap like the other lyrics. You know what I mean? Like
I
after
just
that.
have a hard time believing that from like any white person, because like if anything that I hear, I don't know, even if the song, especially if the song is good, like that song is called Trap Niggas too, which is crazy.
Mhm.
So like like Niggas in Paris, it's like
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I don't like Kanye, so I don't really listen to that kind of shit. But you know what I mean?
but like when it's like even crazier when the title says it, then it's like
Yeah,
when
but
you're
I'm not
reading
I'm not,
something.
I'm not like, hey Siri, look up. You know what I mean?
I just feel like it's like what, like Tom Sawyer? What's the thing, like
yeah.
like when we were in school and like your teacher's like, all right, I'm gonna read these
Oh, yeah.
words. Like it's not me saying it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like, and it's like we all had to read that book. So when you're reading the book and you're doing it for homework, it's like you're reading it.
Yeah, but again, like when you say like when you rap, I kid you not, like I'm not one to say that because it just shouldn't
I'm
come.
just saying it's more than that. Like even like Black Twitter, like when people make a meme and they're like niggas be like, or like all this stuff, and like like people, you know, like what I mean, or like you
Yeah.
see like a reel and it's like when niggas blah blah blah. It's like
I guess I just picture myself as like somebody else saying it, and like it just doesn't work. Like I imagine like a Mexican or somebody saying that shit.
Mexicans can't say it.
I know.
Mexicans cannot say
That
it.
shit pisses me off.
Mexicans
low-key.
can't say it.
Oh my
okay?
god, they be saying it way more than black people do, and
They
it's
say it
like,
more than black people do.
dude, it's like what the hell?
And like,
who
I
are
don't,
you?
I don't think anybody should say it. It's a curse word.
Yeah.
It's a curse word, bro. Like you and I, oh, bro. Like I hear people saying like that word has aura, and like it's just crazy. Like that's messing up the movement, man.
Yeah, for real.
You're messing up the movement. You can't have people, because then at a certain point, it's not the white people's fault, because like it's all that they hear, it's all that they see, and you could be as good as like anybody and like just not say it, and you try your best not to say it in your head. Like I'll be like, my girlfriend, she listens to Mona Leo. It's a girl rapper,
Mm-hmm.
and she's really good. We're gonna go see her in March, I think. But like my girl sings her lyrics, and she skips over obviously the N-word parts, but like I can't. It's just weird. It's weird that you're making music like that. I remember like when Kendrick Lamar. What time is it?
It is 12:19.
Okay, I remember when Kendrick Lamar had some white girl on his stage, and she said the
Oh
N-word.
yeah, I remember that.
And then he was like, whoa, don't say that. She's like, you say it in your songs. It's like, you shouldn't be that bold about it. For sure, don't ever be bold enough to be like, well, they say it, so I can say it. I'm not saying that you should be able to say it because rappers say it. I'm blaming the rapper for even having it in your head. Like, because it shouldn't even be in your head.
Honestly, if he really wanted somebody to like rap his shit, he would have gotten a black chick or somebody of his race that could say his lyrics pretty much. You know what I mean?
Kind of set her up.
Pretty much, he set her up to fail in that sense.
But also, like, I don't think he was he was like new to fame. I think I don't think he was. I saw like another video where like this girl at his concert, he was trying to do a moment of silence, and the girl was like, "Shut up, nigga, bitch," and then like
Jesus,
he was like, it's like hard to navigate these things, is because like in LA there's a heavy black culture where like you don't have to see those type of white people ever.
Yeah.
Or you don't have to like see what they're like. But most white people are entitled, and they feel like, well, you said it, I could say it. Like, it's just a word. People try to make it seem like it's just a word, and like the problem is, it could be just a word. It could be just a word. It could be fine, and like anybody could be my nigga this, my nigga that. Like, it doesn't matter. But what matters is how you feel about the word, and majority of white people will still say, like, you ever seen like a cop video and like the guy's like saying like, nigga, I didn't do anything, blah blah, and the cop's like, I'm not your nigga.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yo, like, okay, it's not just a word then. You still think that black people are niggas.
Yeah.
And majority of white people feel like that still. So it can never be just a word if you view it that way. And I just think logically, bro, like, if it is just a word, it's just a word then. But like, just like bitch will never be just a word. It can never be just a word if it can't be. If you're using it for other type of things, if you're using it to single people out,
yeah,
it can never be just a word. And you don't need that word to make good music.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't. There's so many artists out there that are great right now that don't use that in their songs.
But yeah, any like closing things you want to talk about?
Nothing I can think off top.
Okay. Well, my girl's getting off work early. I'm gonna go pick you up, baby. Peace.